What is up, all my investors? It is Shaddai. I'm back again with another HINANCE video to break down the complex financial world that gives me headaches, and I'm sure it does give you headaches too. I'm here to break it down for everyday people like me and you so we can get to this money, this cheddar, this bread just a little bit more smoothly, just a tad bit. Today we're talking about the Feds being in a warning zone. What does that mean for you and your money? Make sure you pay attention so you don't miss any details. Before I get there, I've got to show my appreciation to the people that have been watching since forever. And even if you're new, I thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. Comment below, say what's up, how you doing, how do you feel about what we're talking about today? Let me know in the comments. Now, it's very easy and safe to say, based off last week, that the Fed's in a warning zone. We got more speakers this week again, and stuff can either go up or down. And what the market's really doing is just digesting. It's digesting the Fed's moves. It's trying to it's trying to float. It's trying to float with the waves, I guess is the best way to put it, because the Feds are making adjustments right now. They're speaking on different adjustments right now. And, the market's just trying to flow with it. It's not trying to go down. It's not trying to go up. It's kind of just taking the hits, but still trying to push forward. And some can say that the Feds are, kind of manipulating the market in some sense, which they are and they aren't, because people want updates from the Feds, and they just have to do what they're expected to do, and they get asked the same questions about inflations. And obviously, inflation came in, the short-term inflation came in higher than expected, which raises a sign. Did they know that it was going to come in? Because you start to ask, is the Fed hiding something from everybody? I can only expect them to hide something from everybody, and that's why I dressed up this week. I just wanted to note I had to put the vest back on, because I feel like this is either going to be a funeral for stocks or it's going to be a party for stocks. So I'm dressed for either occasion, because you just can't predict what's going to happen. And they're going to give these updates, and they've been doing the audible. Now, they had these predictions, raise rates in 2024. They've now decided, we're going to raise rates twice in 2023. We're going to pull back on some of the bond purchases, what they call QE. And that alone can shake the markets. We already know that the market's going to dip when the day or when rates go up, the market's going to dip. But this pullback of the QE, which is about $120 billion a month in bond purchases, bond and security purchases, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments if I got that incorrect. They're pulling back on that in kind of one of the worst times. Late June is supposedly a bad time, usually a bad time for markets. So with that being in play, Fed's pulling an audible on their recent plans. All you can do is just breathe. Take a deep breath and just breathe it out, because you don't know what's going to happen. You got two people. So we got a handful of Fed speakers this week, but two of the main ones on Monday, we got James Bullard, and we got Tuesday, we got Jerome Powell. Now, hopefully they're complementing each other's words, because if they don't, it's going to create some confusion. But yeah, my question is, what's going to happen when the QE stops, right? What happens when you stop filling up your gas tank in your car? I'm going to let you answer that. What happens when someone that's taking steroids is trying to get all big and buff, right? They're getting all big and buff, and then they stop taking the steroids. It's going to be an adjustment, and could this be the correction that I was talking about, early last month, early this month, late last month? Maybe. We're going to have to see how it plays out, but everybody's going to be paying attention very closely, because this is very important. There is a PCE inflation data as well coming out on Friday. So make sure you're paying attention to every single word, every single report this week. we just don't know. Like I said, I'm dressed for both occasions, for the stock funeral and for the stock party. They're saying growth stocks are going to get it the best going forward, but time will tell everything. Everything is just speculation at this point. Um, and, we all kind of knew the Feds was going to make an audible adjustment. Everybody knew. Everybody knew, but it's like now that they're saying it, it's like, oh my God, the Feds are actually going to do what we thought that they were going to do. Inflation was going to come in higher than expected, and then they're going to have to, and when they stop the QE, they might have to add in more rates earlier. So there might be more audibles down the road, which is kind of expected. We want this. We want the Feds to pull audibles. We want them to react quickly when needed, not like we've done in the past decades where the Feds are kind of still debating on what they should do and they don't know, and let's see it play out. No, we're watching it play out. We get results, audible. Okay, now we thought we were going to do this, we're going to do that. So I think that the Fed's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Are they manipulating the market? Possibly, but aren't they always? Come on, y'all, aren't they always? Let me know what y'all think about the Fed's moves, where you think the market is going. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to have this debate. This is an economic debate. This stuff excites me, just predicting which way. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Is it going to be a stock funeral or is it going to be a stock party? I'm here for both. And I'm diverse for both. So I hope you are too. And I hope you learned something on today's video. And I'm going to finish this video off by saying if you're interested in joining the investors group chat on Discord that we have, don't be scared to shoot me a DM above. I will get you all the details to joining. We're just a group of investors looking to build generational wealth by sharing information and just having daily conversations about economics and finance. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I will see y'all tomorrow.